There are literally millions of people online trying to make money with meme coins. Most are doing it the wrong way. Let us show you the right way to make a minimum of $10,000 a month income using meme coins. At 9:10, the launch is live. 15 minutes later, the budget is already short. The liquidity wallet is unclear, and the first buyer asks the question nobody prepared for. Where did the money go? That is how a promising launch can lose trust before it loses momentum. Today, we're building a simple money map. What gets funded, what stays protected, what the creator receives, and exactly when you stop. No hype, no magic figures, and no promise that a transparent launch will be profitable. Just a plan you can inspect before excitement takes over. Let's use one illustration. Suppose your maximum launch budget is £500. That's an example, not a recommendation. The important question isn't, how much can I spend? It's, what job does every pound have and what is the limit? Before anything else, list the essentials. Perhaps £120 goes towards defined launch costs, deployment, basic design, communication tools, or moderation. Write the amount, the recipient, and whether it is a one-off or ongoing cost. If the description is simply platform stuff, it is not clear enough yet. Then protect what must remain available. In our illustration, £200 is reserved for liquidity. That does not make the token safe or profitable. It means the purpose, source, conditions, and controlling wallet are written down. Label the wallet honestly. A named reserve is easier to assess than a mystery address. Now comes the awkward question. What does the creator receive? Perhaps £50 is allowed as compensation, but only if that amount, timing, and wallet are disclosed before anyone commits funds. No surprise fees, no vague promises, no cheerful logo hiding an unclear extraction. If the team receives tokens or fees, say so plainly. And community activity? Rewards, content, competitions, and moderation may have a purpose, but enthusiasm can get expensive. Give that activity a ceiling, perhaps £30 in this illustration, and state what success would look like. That leaves £100 uncommitted. Good. Uncommitted money is not wasted money. It is breathing room. Notice what makes the example useful. Not the figures, but the structure. Every allocation has a source, a purpose, a recipient or wallet, and a maximum. If one answer is missing, mark it unresolved. Never fill a gap with optimism. Now test the map in 3 conditions. Quiet, fewer people arrive, and expected fee income never appears. Can you still cover the essentials without using money you cannot afford to lose? If not, reduce the plan or postpone it. Ordinary activity is roughly as expected, that a small cost appears and the community needs attention. Decide in advance who can approve extra spending and what requires a public update. Busy. Attention arrives quickly and people demand more campaigns. Busy does not mean profitable, and urgency is not permission to abandon your rules. You might think that cutting the budget means launching smaller. Exactly. Smaller and explainable is better than impressive and underfunded. Choose your pause points while you're calm. The maximum budget is reached, a wallet purpose changes, an allocation cannot be verified, or somebody pressures you to spend immediately. A pause is not failure. It proves the rules are real.
Trust also lives in the wording. Instead of saying a small platform fee may apply, say a £12 deployment charge is paid to this named service and it is not taken from the liquidity reserve. People can evaluate a number, they cannot evaluate fog. And be careful with income claims. A launch system may teach software and organize tasks, but it cannot guarantee a particular result. This is an educational example, not personalized financial advice. Use only money you can afford to lose. Consider independent advice where appropriate, and remember that disclosure does not remove risk. Here is the 5-minute card. Write the project name, today's date, and your maximum budget. Under that, record 4 lines: essential costs, liquidity reserves, creator compensation, and community activity. For each one, add the source, purpose, wallet, or recipient, and maximum amount. Finish with 2 questions. What would make us pause, and who will challenge this plan? Give it to someone independent enough to ask. Show me where that number came from. Before using a launch partner, ask what is included, what is optional, who controls each wallet, what happens if the launch is quiet, and how reporting or pausing works. Warning signs are pressure to act now, vague fees, unlabeled wallets, surprise compensation, or a budget that only works if everything goes perfectly. Don't follow the pack when the pack is spending first and explaining later. Get started with a done-with-you system that teaches you what is happening, rather than a black box you cannot question. Complete the card before committing funds. Write down every source, purpose, wallet, and limit. Then run the quiet, ordinary, and busy tests. Ask a trusted reviewer to challenge it. If the plan cannot be explained calmly, it should not be funded excitedly. Let's go. The sooner you're in the game, the sooner you can decide honestly whether your plan is ready.
Start making serious money today deploying meme coins using our free Send It Alpha tool. You'll soon be generating well over $10,000 a month.